I am truly a crystal addict. That's why we have the t-shirt brand Crystal Addict now, because I actually am that thing, along with a lot of you as well. And here I am. I'm like the supplier, right, for the drugs. Let's see what I've hoarded recently. So let's start with this. Okay, this is Aurochalcite that I hoarded. Let's look at some Adamite here. This is Adamite, baby. Let's see what's in there. Got Hemimorphite over here? Let's see what's in the Hemimorphite. And this is just recent stuff that came in. Something wrong with me. Okay, here's the blue tourmaline specimens that I kept. We might see traces of microlite on some of these specimens, but these are the ones that I've decided to hoard for myself. You know, these here, you might even be like, I don't even understand why did you hoard these, because the other ones look just like this or similar quality, but there were very specific little details in a lot of this material that I thought was a little bit more unique. Like, for example, you look at this piece, you're like, oh, that's just a little tiny piece like any other piece. No, look at that right there. Look at that little barrel. Right? So again, I'm looking for like those little details. And in this piece, it's not going to be able to see it on camera, but the tourmalines actually go from blue to green to black. So the actual barrel itself, if you put like a really high frequency light on it, you're going to see that it goes from those different colors. So again, just looking for very specific different things. Yeah. Well, anyway, this is one pallet, and this has been collected over the last month. So I kind of put together a pallet, at least, of material a month for the last 6-7 years. Let's see, we're over here. What is this? This is just a random box sitting on top. Okay, that's very nice amethyst sitting in there. Oh yeah, this is very good quality. Look at that. See what I'm saying? They talk to me. So we got two of them in here, big boys. Butterflies for me sell really, really well. I'm able to get my hands on the amethyst, and then I'm able to get them turned into butterflies, which is nice. So that saves me a nice penny on the back end. I can't do the manufacturing of this myself, which we get done in South America, but I sold out of all the butterfly wings that I had, and I just imported around, I think it was 14 tons of butterfly wings. So if you needed butterfly wings, I now have fully restocked them. Like this guy right here, just to give you an idea, I mean, I know we can't see it, but this is A-grade material, and I can get something like this done, probably like $3,900, shipping included. Oh, that's super jack freaking hot quality Excelente. Look at that. Let me tell you something. When you've been doing this as long as I have, it's like it's not always so easy to get it right, especially when you have standards and morals. Yo, that is spectacular, man. Look at the crystallization of these. This is like, I wrap it back up, and I'm not even going to sell this one. You can see all the crystal pine formations in here. This is really super, super spectacular. Let's see the other side of it. Yeah, I'm not even going to put this out for a second. I have so much. I have so much material I've made. Once I really see everything, again, I've also been looking at amethyst for 20 years, so I know when I kind of see something special. Now, most people are going to look at this and be like, oh, but it's not super dark and yada, yada, yada. But the formation of this amethyst is extremely rare. I'm kind of geeking out is because of these little crystallized formations, especially down here, that you can really see that it really was happening right there. What a lot of people are looking for are the smaller ones, which are actually like a lot harder to make. Hard to get those butterfly formations in smaller pieces. Typically it's easier to get the bigger size ones. I'm gonna say that probably this just gets wrapped back up and gets saved for the day when I finally have my, big picture that I've been planning for since I started this.